Raise your hand if you like to save money. Okay, I see your hands raised. I love saving people money on new construction. But guess what? It's not only money that I can save you guys and the incentives that can be offered. Here are incentives that you could ask for during the negotiation period that you maybe didn't know was even an option. Now we know that there's closing cost incentives, rate down, buy down incentives, and then also money straight off the price. Of course, those are three of my favorites, but I love making things a little bit easier for you. So you know what one of those things are that you're going to need with new construction because typically they don't have it included? A fridge. I love adding this to, of course, like this one's really nice. Oh, this one comes with stuff too. I can't promise it'll come with stuff. Maybe I'll stock it for you. I don't know. But having a fridge and having that peace of mind that's already done is great. But one thing to keep in mind when we're negotiating this fridge, that if you're wanting that fancy fridge that you could see within the thing or have a meat and cheese drawer and stuff like that, you're typically getting whatever the builder's going to give you at the end of the day. So maybe negotiating the price a little bit down if they're trying to offer that already as an incentive. But that's something that for sure, if you want to negotiate and maybe you're a first-time home buyer or maybe you're moving here from out of state and you just want the peace of mind, honestly, whatever the fridge they give you, you could also put it out in your garage, have 2 fridges, right, for Costco shopping. But this is a great thing to incentivize to buy the home and also ask the builder for. Now, this one's a great example because they have 0 in here. But blinds. Did you know you could negotiate blinds? You can. You could literally ask them, hey, by the way, can you add blinds to it? You can. And actually, it's pretty easy for them to do. And I'm telling you, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. I don't even have blinds yet in my house. And I refuse to get them because they're too expensive. Do you love your outdoor spaces? Me too. That's why you moved to Florida, right? Because of our beautiful weather. It is hot right now and I am carrying a portable fan. But do you know what? In about a month, we're going to have the most perfect weather. We have beautiful falls, beautiful summers. Our winters are amazing. We don't have snow. And our summers really are great, especially my Alaska clients are loving it. Are they melting? Probably, but they're still loving it. But look, you could also get a screened-in patio. This one specifically is not, but that is something you can also negotiate. I just did it for clients. I will tell you that I have a great screen guy who will probably get you a better deal. But if they're offering it and they're willing to, wheel and deal with you and you can get a screened-in porch, that's negotiable. You know what else is negotiable? Washer and dryer. Do I have time typically to do my own laundry? No. But we could negotiate your washer and dryer in there as well. And again, this will be what the builders pick out. So it's not like you can go to Costco, go to Home Depot and say, I want this one. Doesn't work like that. But honestly, it's a washer and dryer. It's going to wash and clean your clothes. And if you could have that already built in, already working, which is another thing, because imagine the hiccups if you just have the plugins and they don't work or some things like there's the blockage, like the knockdown inside the pipe. Oof, I'd hate it. But that's another thing that you can incentivize that not many people know that you could ask for these things. Another thing you can also incentivize is actually above me. Let's see if I can go up. The fan. Fixtures. Now, again, this is going to be what they have in their stock and what they can get a hold of, but I'm not kidding you. They just pre-wire for those things. Sometimes it's a boob light. Sometimes it's just a little cap on the middle of the ceiling and you're like, why can't this light turn on? That's because there's nothing there, but you can negotiate that in as well. I've even had people who had fixtures already in the properties and they've asked to have them switched out. I've had people switch out dishwashers. I've had people switch out stoves to other homes that were available, but not under contract yet. And we're like, we want that one. So if you can move that one over there, we'll take that one. Done that. I've switched out doors, like front doors. I've stolen front doors from, not personally, but I've negotiated and I'm like, I want that front door for that exterior curve appeal for this property. We've done it. There's so many things you can negotiate if you just ask. So why don't we get together and ask? But you guys on this channel have realized firsthand that I love saving people money. It's honestly a hobby of mine. And I'm the girl who goes to Nordstrom Rack or TJ Maxx and gets the deal and says, girl, I didn't even pay full price. I love saving money. I realize affordability is an issue all across the nation. It just is what it is. Inflation is a key component that is an obstacle for a lot of first-time home buyers or possibly those looking to relocate to the area. I'm not blind to it, but what I can do is I want to problem solve it. I can tell you all day long there's a problem, but my goal is to have a solution. And whether that be negotiating some of these items that would make the process a little bit easier and the move-in a little bit cheaper, absolutely, I would love to. I'd love to get that rate incentive buy down for you. I'd love to get those closing costs taken care of so that's more money in your pocket as you're moving in. And I'd love to get more money off the price so that no matter what happens in the market, if we trickle down a little bit, you're protected. completely. So it won't be, oh, well, we were the highest priced one and we overpaid for the property. You're probably going to get the lowest price in the neighborhood that they've had for a hot minute, because I'm going to do my best to negotiate the best deal for you that makes the most sense for you and your family. And I do want to know, I don't only work new construction. I do a lot of resale as well. And when I'm doing the resale, I'm running the comps. I don't want you to pay too much for those either. I always think of it as I'm the physician of your home, so I'm going to keep seeing you. You think you're getting rid of me? You're not. We're going to have this relationship where I'm going to watch out for you. I'm kind of like that family member who has your back. I'm your bestie. And so I want to make sure the home equity of your home continues to grow. But I make sure that you're not overpaying, not only on new construction, but I also do a lot of resale, or as one of my clients would say, used homes. But I help with that too, and negotiating that down, whether it's closing costs, a new roof. I just got it for one client. I got 3 new roofs put on for clients, which is amazing. So they have a peace of mind with a resale home as well. And also got them killer quotes and negotiated not only their purchase price, not only their rates with the lender, not only their closing cost incentives, but also I'm able to negotiate with their insurance agent to get them better premiums as well. I just love saving you guys money. It's great. It gives me a high for sure. But I've actually created this YouTube channel for you specifically because I want to make sure that you have peace of mind when moving here, because there's a lot of things that come up throughout the relocation process. And maybe you have some littles that also are an obstacle in it as well, making sure that they feel well adjusted, that they find their friends, this is the building blocks of who they're going to be, who they're going to become. So I understand what you're going through. I had it too as a mom. And that's why I've moved to certain areas and why I've stayed in certain areas as well. But until next time, my name is Demi Judd, and I'm honestly just here to make becoming a local a little bit easier. I'll see you guys next time.